What's up? You saw the title? That's what we're doing today. I'm going to show you how I made my album artwork for my new release called Outside Door, which now you can stream on Bandcamp or in this link in the description here below. I'm going to show you how I did all the stuff by hand and with a little Photoshop. It's going to be straightforward. There's no BS. I show you all the pictures and buttons. If I ever miss something, just comment down below. But here's how I did it and so how you can do it too. And if you want me to try a different software, I'll be happy to do it in the next video. So comment down below. Anyways, without further ado, let me get into making this album artwork.
For number one, I just wanted a nice smooth surface, so I'm going with an old folder. You can find whatever you want, but for me, the one thing I'm really excited about is texture, and it's got it all right here. For this kind of album artwork, you know, I'm looking for something that shows like some kind of pasture. I'm doing this based off like what I feel like makes sense to me in the moment. I'm gonna pick a couple different ones. For me, it's gonna be this one for sure. Might throw this one in a little background. It's almost like the same, but we'll see. So I'm gonna go ahead and start doing a test of what I really like seeing. Yeah, this is the winner. Okay, cool. So I'm looking at the palette and I'm like, okay, I like this one because it pops more with the green. So we're gonna do that. I'm using this as a reference. I think I want to do like a weird type of thing like that. And then when we do this, like just because it's not like album size, I can always reformat this. And come to think of it, I might actually already kind of scope this out a little bit more. So I might actually cut this to size actually, the more I think about it. So hold on a second. I might do around the 7-inch mark right here, because it looks like it's wide enough for an album cover. This is an 8x11, so I'm not even using the calculator. I'm just going off based off what I'm feeling makes sense to me. And honestly, it's not that far off. I kind of enjoy this. Okay, cool. So now I'll use this as the border, and like this is where it's gonna be. Design here, I want to kind of have it more like a hill. And I'm starting to see the texture of the folder a little bit, which is nice. And see what's cool about this, it's like the bleed line. Like you guys in Photoshop or whatever you guys use to use as like your border when you print out stuff. Think of it that way. You have your own personal. And this is the cool thing. I like to color outside the lines. So if I do a little bit, oh, well that adds character. There you go, boom. And I'm not perfect. I don't like to be perfect. Hell no, that makes things way longer and I don't do that. And I kind of like that. That's dope. I don't care for it to be filled all the way either. I kind of like just having fun with that. I'm going to try to take the same idea and see like a variation of it. I'm gonna take a variation because I feel like it's fun to do like one style and then do like another one. I used to doodle a lot in high school. I was always in the back of class just like making weird doodles. And I love that I'm doing it again. It kind of brings me back to a much simpler time, dude. And then I want to do another version of that hillside, but probably more a little bit less crazy. And I'm starting to like it a little bit more right here. I'm gonna show you something really cool. Nice cold blue sky. Boom. I got two different versions of this. But what's stopping me from blending both images? This is where the cool part comes in. So I'm gonna scan both of these. So check it out. So you can actually scan pictures as documents with your Notes app on your iPhone. So I'm gonna show you here really quickly how to do it. And then boom, so here we go. So if you're watching it now, this is like a quick setup, and then you just take a picture and then boom. Sometimes it'll do it for you, and then you just save it. Okay, so from right here, I just drag and drop the picture where I saved it. Next, I just drag the second one. So I saved them as PDFs. If you see this thing, just select image. That's what I did, and it worked. I usually press shift. You can also just make it really fast instead of just me while I just select the corner. I select rasterize layers for me to just start doing the editing, and then you'll see me just hit the eraser button. And I'm able to just start cleaning up the overlay of whatever the scan took, whether it was like my table or whatever. Now I'm layering both pictures and trying to do a blend mode. So then I'm just going through and kind of picking out, oh, which one looks cool? And I start messing around. I come to a decision at some point. I forget what I actually picked, but then I was able to kind of blend both of them together really nicely. So now I'm looking at the flowers here. And what I'm doing is I'm selecting the circle. I'm selecting it and trying to create it as its own new layer. Why? That way I can move it around. And now it's its own layer. So now I can just move it. And here comes my next part. It's the cloning tool. This is great because then it really blends things that I'm like, oh, okay, I'm having fun. All you gotta do is press Option and then pick whichever piece of your artwork that you want to clone and start messing around with.
I just enjoy just experimenting and seeing what happens. And then now I'm uploading my flower picture that I had. This one is from my iPhone. It's a picture of like flowers that I took. Now I'm resizing it. I'm tilting it. I want it to be in the corner, so that's what I wanted to do. And so right when I'm done with that, I say, okay, done. And then I select remove background. And this is what I like about it. It's so much easier. Boom. Cool. Now I can still edit like the things I didn't take out. I added a couple more photos from my phone that I liked. So this is a cool part. You just do the same thing, you know, same process with that flower picture. And then you can just start messing around, use the eraser tool or whatever, or blend mode or cloning tool, even use like the paintbrush once in a while. You never know what you might come up with. And so here I'm just kind of re-cloning parts of the stuff I erased. And now we have the full picture. And that's it. Thank you for watching. I know there was a lot of steps, so feel free to take time. If you ever have any questions, comment down below. I'm more than happy to help you get your art out there. So if you also want to join the fan club, please. The fan club is more of this behind the scenes stuff that I don't show on YouTube. It's for my exclusive fan base. And if that interests you and you want to learn more how to get more creative, that's what the fan club is for. Not just for my stuff, but to help you get your stuff out there. So hit the link in the description below to join. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace, love.